What's good, guys? Welcome back. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new stream today on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Who else was watching Le Mans? Surprisingly, I watched quite a bit. I think I watched maybe about a quarter of it. I think I watched a good 6 hours. I watched the first couple of hours yesterday. No, the first hour yesterday, then I streamed. And then I was out last night and I got home and I thought, I'm not going to sleep yet. I'm going to go watch some Le Mans. So I watched it from about maybe 2 a.m. till 3:30. Then I fell asleep. Then I woke up and I thought, I can go watch Le Mans now. So then I watched the final few hours. Did I enjoy it? Yeah, it was great. Great fun. I think I watched a decent amount of it last year as well. And I always watch at least a bit of it here and there. But yeah, it seemed pretty cool. Pretty good. But yeah, it was good. Hey guys, welcome. Today, we're back on F1 2011. We have the Turkish Grand Prix. We've been at Turkey a few days ago in F1 Challenge, and it didn't go too well, did it? And we know what I'm like on F1 2011, P19 Merchant. I'm once again going to just use a random setup I found online. We'll see how we get on. Dante, hello. First time commenting on the channel. Nice. Incredible. Val's just finished second in a darts tournament. Impressive. Impressive. Hopefully it's not out of 2 people. He came second at Imola 2001. Ethan, where did you finish at Brazil yesterday? Thank you, Daniel. No problem. Yeah, we're wearing FC Basel shirt today. I had to do my washing, so, you know. Yeah, a random setup, not on Race Department. No, it was on GT Planet. It's the same guy who made the one that I was using in China. I'm just using his setups. I say random because it's just the first link that appears when you type in F1 2011 setups. You learned that AI at Imola on F1 Challenge sucks. Pit entry is agony. Yes, you need an AIW fix for that. Yeah, definitely. Base game, the AIW are broken at quite a few tracks in pit entrance. Most notably, yeah, San Marino or Imola. They're also broken at Austria, pit lane entry, Spain sometimes. Anyway, let's jump into this one. Where I was admiring the animations in the background for a few minutes. You know, everybody just moving around in the back. That's so cool. Look at the Marussia Virgin Racing guys in the background just moving that container. It's just pretty cool. The animations are quite well done. And they must have been like handmade animations. Obviously, back in 2011, you're not doing any... What's it called? Don't know, forgot the name. Anyway, let's go. Turkey. Turkey time. Turkey time. Motion cap. That's the one, yeah. Mocap. Alonso edges out. Alonso edges Vettel. Ferrari were celebrating last night as Fernando Alonso edged Sebastian Vettel at Shanghai. Fernando Alonso was said to be very pleased with how the weekend progressed and would be looking to build on the result at Istanbul. Okay. Early powers past Glock. It's the same one again. Have that is pretty much what we imagine going through James Early's mind when bringing his Virgin home at the Shanghai to finish ahead of teammate Glock. I do like these things. We're not finishing 19th today. We're going to finish 18th. Hopefully. Maybe. Sebastian Vettel and Fernando Alonso again here, a bit too close. Not just in the championship battle as well. Hello, Glock. Yeah, I don't know who wrote this. Marussia Virgin Racing, ready to go here at a new location. It's Turkey. Turkey time. Turkey time. Race information for Istanbul. We have no rain in the race, which is very disappointing because I think the best chance we have at getting out of P19 is, yeah, having rain. They have pics with them in 2012. Yes, they do, Benny. Yes. Yes, they do. It's weird because back... Oh, gosh. Did not mean to press that. I've just gone off the career mode. You forget a lot of things if you haven't played the game for a while. I've most likely got, I'd say 400, 500 hours on F1 2011. But that was back in 2011 and 2012. I don't remember much. I've not played it since. So you guys telling me all these things, I think, oh wow, that's interesting. I did not know about that. Even though I've played each game for, yeah, probably 500 hours on Xbox 360. Jump into practice. What's everybody been up to today on this Sunday? Last day of the weekend? I've not done much. Set my alarm for 6:30 and I turned the alarm off before I went to sleep because I was out last night. And I was going to wake up at 6:30, get some editing done. So I woke up and checked my phone. Oh, it must be maybe 7:30. 11 a.m. It was 11. Can't believe it. Oh, you bought yourself a mystery football shirt. Has it arrived yet? You've done Imola and now Zolder qualifying. Zolder? What? Ethan, I thought you were in like 2001. Zolder? What's going on there? Other than Le Mans making fake sponsored demands for an AI RC2, that will never happen. Okay. Why is it AI RC2 and not just AI RC? You have to start again. You have at least 100 hours with each game where you finish at least one career season. I've got a lot. I mean, when this game came out, I was 12. So, of course, I spent a lot of time on it. What's the team prediction? Not England. But for your shirt, it could be anything, right? I'm going to guess AEK Larnaca in Cyprus because I was there. The old one is deader than your grandfather. Oh, I can't believe he's just said that. That's crazy. You're watching the first season of my F1 Challenge career mode. Which one, Parvis? You know, are you talking about the live stream career mode? You know, the main one. Or are you talking about the one many years ago? Le Mans, Euro, and Speedway. Is it Speedway season? Or is it always Speedway season? I don't know anything about Speedway, Dom. Well, Istanbul, here we are. Right, 4 and 6 for the aerodynamics. Braking, 48% front. It says brake pressure high. Balance, 2 and 6. 1179. $130, $160, $190, $221, $254, $288. Damn, we're gonna go. We can't even get 288. $328. We're just going maximum. Nice. Don't care about that one. Alignment, we'll have minus 3.4, minus 1.4. 0.11, 0.38. Okay. Yes to 10. We plan on qualifying first and winning. Epic Cool Man. Epic Cool Man setup loaded onto the car. It's Speedway season from April to October, so it is definitely Speedway season right now. Just finished the Australian one. Got a long way to go. Parvesi, and that's going to take you a long time. You think Germany might be able to win the Euros? They got home advantage. Some people say there is no home advantage. I believe there is. You got home advantage, and you've got a pretty good team, a free-flowing team. Yeah, you've got all the chance to win, I think. There is a curves button on the steering wheel. We just can't press the button. NASCAR races tonight. Where are they racing tonight? I need to get back into iRacing. I want to do some more NASCAR races on that. Have I heard about the super license requirement tweaking? No, I have not. Do the gears actually matter in this game? Maybe. I'm not sure. Conehead is Le Mans. Nice, nice. Sounds good. Apparently, Benny, they all suit the cars equally. So I've been told. Yeah, this guy set it on the McLaren Mercedes in career mode, and he set 23.7 in qualifying. So I'm expecting we need to get into 26s for a good representative lap time. Maybe a 27. I am slow. No striker, though. Have you forgot Kai Havertz, the greatest striker? Requirement age is now 17 for a super license. Okay, what was it before? 18? So they put it up to 18, now they're putting it down to 17. Is that correct? Took you a year to go from 99 to 03 on the livestream F1 Challenge career. Yeah, there's been quite a lot of episodes. 150 episodes. Each episode being 2 hours, let's say. It's quite... That's a big time sink. Really. I'm going to go out there and do some laps. We've got 10 laps of fuel on. That's fine. Don't think we have any R&D to do today. Not that I can see. Oh, we do. We have an R&D objective. Beat the target lap time within 5 laps. We'll do that. That's 2012 as well. Potentially. Take my word with a grain of salt because I don't actually know. Still no cares now. Still no cares. Tell you what though, guys. This game looks so nice. This game is not a new game anymore. It's not been a new game for a very long time, but it looks so nice. Oh gosh. After racing F1 Challenge yesterday, we need to just get back into the groove of this game. When do I think I'll get points? I am confident we may score some points this year. I've installed a damage mod, which I will test out in this session at some point. Which should also work for the AI. So hopefully they crash into each other. Because it's been 3 races and no retirements. Yeah, realistic damage mod. If I don't score in Monaco, it's not looking good. A race with lots of rain and strategy calls, and if we get the strategy calls right, we could be there. If we got all the strategy calls right in China, that was a 12th place finish. Like what Arava used to have. I have no idea. I've never really watched Arava. We need a 33.4. Caught on a cup, but who cares? But I was wrong. Yeah, we got... Well, I got most of the decisions wrong. In China. We try-harded that race.
Showing good pace. Keep it up.
Good pace. He's purple in the first sector. Early on for pole. Return 8. Tell you what, not actually a big fan of Turkey anymore. Hated it on 2010. And I kind of hate it on F1 Challenge. Maybe I'll learn to love it again. Oi James, I assume is what it means. Damn, I'm braking way too early. James early. Hopefully should match the time though. Actually, might be very close. Well, I've missed the time. We need to go again. That's crazy. That lockup. That's mental. Schumacher in the way. Yeah, let me know, Benny. Be good intel for when I move on to 2012. P19 Merchant. Not for long, guys. It's going to be P18 today. I can't describe the emotions that will flood out of me if I actually do get 18th. Like, you know I'm taking this more seriously because I'm doing practice sessions. PSTXX Gaming. Hello. I'm already liking this circuit better than F1 2010 and F1 Challenge. That should easily meet the target objective. Hello, Lod.
Fantastic data. This
He's
will
done
really
it.
help the team develop the
31.5.
car.
Oh, let's test the damage model. I'm going to lightly crash into a wall. See what happens. This wall. Shit.
Are you okay?
Great.
That looked heavy.
That did work though. All I wanted to do was lose my front wing, but that's fine. We can retire from that sesh. It was okay compared to what it was before. I think that's pretty light. Oh my god, we're miles off the pace. Yay, P19, here we come. In real life, do drivers or their engineers set up the cars? They work together. They'll already have a baseline setup coming into a race weekend through simulations they do. Then through the practice sessions, they'll fine-tune it. The best drivers can create feedback that the engineers can actually turn into measurable data. Oh, it's bloody raining. Wait, lap time of 1... Oh, we've got more R&D objectives. You can do multiple R&D objectives? It's okay, Benny. I've got this set up. So is this another R&D objective as well as the one we did in practice 1? Or is this the same one? I don't know. Same one?
Let's not push the car too much in the first
Okay,
few
let's
laps.
not push the car too
Green,
much.
and there'll be a lack of
A
grip.
140 in the rain sounds really quick. It's the same upgrade. Does that mean I just didn't... I met the objective in the first one, but maybe I needed to go back to the pits without crashing. We'll see. So now I'm having to do practice 2.
Right, we need you to put in some fast laps. We'll be collecting data for the guys back at the factory.
Collecting data. Of course, these are the intermediates, aren't they? Not the wets. The blue intermediates. Cursed. They look nice, though. Throughout the 2010s, we were changing tyres and compounds so often. You know the rules. There was, options, primes, and intermediates, wets, and then they changed the colours of the inters and the wets, and then went from options to primes to super soft, soft, medium, hard, and then we added super hard and hyper soft, and you had to decide which compounds you brought to each race weekend. Then they changed it and simplified it to, well, not even simplified it, C1 to C5, then you chose soft, medium, and hard. Bloody hell. Stick to just one, please. The brown wets. What's the brown wets? What year's that? Predictions for practice 2. I'm not going to crash. 19th place is what I predict. No, we're in the rain. Maybe it'll be quicker. Oh, I thought they were orange. They looked orange in China. How far am I off the pace? I don't know. Yet. speedometer UI looks nice. I think the UI is quite clean.
Pace for qualifying at the moment. Keep it up.
What colour were the super hards? I want to say orange again. Rich fuel mix seems risky in the wet. Yeah, I just need to meet the target time. We'll be fine. We ain't meeting the target time. There's no way. It's too fast. Oh, we've met it. It's okay. We've done it. So I can just return to garage and hopefully that's done. Pulled a muscle in your shoulder, but the race must go on. Fighting through. Nice. Yeah, okay, we've done it. A P9 now. Let's go to qualifying. See what that's like. Ignore that. We're not last. Well, we are last, but we won't be last. And it's qualifying 1 at Istanbul Park. The sun is shining. But will it be shining on the Marussia Virgin Racing machine of James Early, who is tasked with 20th or above? Let's see how close we can get to 18th. That's the objective.
It's going to be a struggle to get out of this session, but give it your best shot.
You're going to be a struggle to get out of this session. You ever thought about that? I'm going to put 4 laps of fuel in for the first run. We'll get out there now on the options. Have I tried to mess with the brake balance? Not really. You see P19 in the cloud. There are no clouds. Oh, there are a few clouds. Okay. The car does feel quick around here. But that's just me driving without any knowledge of the other times. There we go. DRS. We've had 3 P19s in a row. Oh, traffic. Of course it's Carthagena. Bloody hell. Kovalainen traffic. Bloody hell, mate. Slightly too late on the brakes. Got a fuel for another lap after this. Didn't know if I could use DRS through that right kink without crashing. That one on the board. I need 7 tenths better than Trulli. We go again. Surely going to hold me up here. Yep.
Timo's currently in 5th. You're nearly out of fuel, almost out of fuel. You need to pit within the next 2 laps.
Go, go, go. Better lap time this time around. Really nice lap. Up towards the line. It's 28-1. That's better. Whew. Now we wait to see how slow I am. No, we don't get curves in this car, unfortunately. We're already down to 15th place. What's the brake balance set to currently? It is set to 48% front, 52% rear, which in a real car would be absolutely mental. I'm basing that off every other sim game I've ever played. England predictions for tonight, 3-0 victory. I am confident. Never a good thing. How's the car reliability been for the past races? 100%. Nobody's retired. We've seen no retirements in this career mode so far. From anybody. You just realise there's a lot of drivers on the 2011 grid that surname ends with I. Liuzzi. Degrassi. Wait, is Degrassi even... No, he's not there anymore, is he? Alguersuari. I'm 17th now. Who's... Oh, Hamilton and Alonso have not set a time. That's why I'm 17th. Maldonado is 4 tenths ahead of me. That's not insurmountable. That's attainable.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space.
You want to see the bold guy. Who's the bold guy? Who is the bold guy? If you mess with the in-game files, though, doesn't that break the save game? The game save. The bold... Oh, the bold guy. I want to see the bold guy as well. There he is. There's the bold guy. Got a walkie-talkie on his backside. Bold guy, the GOAT. He's the GOAT. The objective is to get to Q2, so we may as well just use all the options. Okay, we go out there again. Right now. We can do 2 back-to-back laps. Down to 19th. Classic me. 19th place yet again.
Some quick lap times are being posted. Looks like the track
Benny,
is
I will do
faster.
what I can.
Okay, we're in the drop zone. We need you to push for a top 17 place, so we're out of Q1.
27.6 from Soto. That's the target. We can get that. I need a bit of gap there in front of me. Have I got any points this season? No. No, we have not. Okay. Let's go for it. I've got a bloody car behind me. Go away, bro. I'm on the lap. Come on. Bit wide turning in there. I'm getting distracted by this guy. What is going on there? Bro. What was going on there? Here we go again. Slight improvement.
Sector 3 are good, but 1 and 2 are well off the pace.
The car just doesn't want to turn, like it. There's a delay. Should still be a personal best. 2/10 up. Okay, don't bottle this, please.
That last lap,
17th!
17th
For now. For now. It's 17th. Whew. Okay. Nice.
We're just off the pace. Get out there and give us a faster lap.
There we
You
go.
can do this.
18th. Damn it. Is 18th the cutoff or is 17th?
3 times are good, but
Oh, he's gone
you're
3 tenths quicker.
two.
Right. We're ahead of Suthill right now. We go again. We just go again. I just need to go. Oops. We just have to go for it. I'm so slow in Sector 1. I'm trying my best. Who is this guy? Who does he think he is? Bro. Is he just going to stay on? I can get 2 laps here. If I could get Carthagena out of my way. Thanks. Okay, full concentration here. I thought it was going to be so far up on my previous. It's down. I'm not on lean. I'm on rich. Look. We don't have a front wing anymore. Oh, god damn it. Well, that's that. It's all over. Hey, 18th though. If we stay there. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Come on. Is that 18th? Get in there, my son. We got 18th. We outqualified Suttle. So that's a massive dub. Huge. I think maybe 17th was unattainable. I don't think I was getting another half second. Maybe 2 or 3 tenths at most. That's it. But we take those. We take those, guys. 2.8 seconds off the fastest time, which is Alonso in Q1. Yes! Get in there. Okay, we have a damage mod on. So, if AI crash into each other, even a slight touch, they are dead. Sorry if you can hear a lawnmower outside my house, because I can hear it and it's very loud. Parvesian, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Into the pit crew you go. Thank you. Yeah, sorry about the... Anakin's cheered bits on Twitch again. Thanks, Anakin. Why does it appear so large on the screen? Oh dear. Right, no risk of rain today, which could put a damper on things. The target is 18th place. And the race strategy is as follows. You have a Marussia shirt in your basket waiting for me. Wait, what do I need to do to get... For you to get a Marussia shirt, is this? What do I need to do? Oh, he's going to give me a Marussia shirt if I finish in the top 18. Bro. I don't know if you're lying or just, you know, playing along, but... If that's true, that's the greatest thing ever. Anyway. Starting on the options, going to lap 14 for the primes, then going to lap 36 for another set of the primes, then going all the way to the end, 58 laps. I can't think right now because there's a lawnmower and it's really loud outside, so I need to focus. Your F1 2011 doesn't seem to work on Windows 11. That is strange, Bartek. It works for me, and I am also on Windows 11. You've got a Marussia shirt. That's cool. The only F1 related things I have that Braun GP hat. I have... That's it, I think. I used to have 2 McLaren shirts because I bought them on sale at the end of 2015. But now all I have is the Braun GP hat. I think. That's it. Who is mowing there? It's like they're mowing a field out there. How long does it take? I'll say the line anyway. I have to cover my ears so I can't hear the stupid lawnmower. Well, there's only one more thing to do. And that's go racing. The 2011 Turkish Grand Prix is next. That sounded so bassy and cool whilst I was covering my ears. That's awesome. I might do that from now on. Let's go racing, guys. Come on. Let's get this. Just ignore the lawnmower. It's the best we can do. In fact, I'll even turn the game up. You made it in time for the race. Get in there, Kieran. Thomas, I have no idea what that word means. Dive bomb into turn 1. Okay. Here we are on the grid. Vettel on pole position. Massa in second. Championship leader Alonso starting down in 4th place. Glock, my teammate, 21st. We start in 18th place on the grid. Awaiting the lights. And there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And we are underway here for the Turkish Grand Prix. And it's a lot of wheel spin off the start as we head down towards turn 1. Got to be cautious here. We know a slight touch with anybody will result in wing damage now. I mean, a bollard in qualifying knocked our front wing clean off. But that's how careful we need to be. We're in 17th place right now. Up towards turn 3 or 4. That's subtle around my outside. Getting boxed in there a little bit. Had to take evasive action. Oh, Subtle very slow off the corner. Oh, Subtle and Maldonado getting very close together. Does Maldonado have damage? Doesn't look like it. We'll see if we can go around the outside of it. Into turn 7. Subtle scared out the move. He's back down to 17th. I'm in 18th place. That's the target today, of course. We'll see how the early stages go in this race to determine if we have the pace to fight them. Right now, though, I'm just ahead of Barrichello, who's looking to the inside for the chicane. I'll bump it up into Rich Mix for this straight. See if we can get in the slipstream. Oh, you know what? We are gaining big time. Slamming on the brakes. Oh, fine. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Why not? Get an overtake done. 17th place. They're still sorting themselves out up ahead. Hello, Aussie Grack. Avoid the bollards. Yeah, good tip. Thank you. Lap 1 completed, and we've actually gained a position. I don't want to jump ahead of myself here, but first lap and a half. Not bad. We are alive. For now. That's it, Jaden. That is it. It's doing me wonders here. Oh my gosh. The rear end not liking turn 8 though. Here comes Subtle. Oh dear. Somebody's off. Alguersuari and Buemi crashing together. The damage to both of the cars there, I think. Yep. And we've gained 2 positions. We're up to 15th. That's the first crash we've seen all season. That is so exciting. That's made me unbelievably happy to see. Alguersuari is still faster than me with half a wing.
The car behind has some minor damage to his front wing. Doesn't look too serious.
Heck yeah. P15, let's go. Feel like it might be an early train now. Hello, Diego. There's another lawnmower. I'm sorry. Whoa. Use rich fuel on all straights. Won't we just run out of fuel by the end of the race doing that, though? I'll use it for this back straight. Oh, Alguersuari's still got a run on me. Benny, it doesn't corrupt the save file.
Vettel's just posted the fastest lap of the race.
So the early stages, pole sitter Vettel still has the lead, as we're now on lap 4. Yeah, my microphone only picks up audio when I'm speaking, so that saves you for the most part from the lawnmower. We're not a million miles behind Maldonado. I think the final sector is our strongest. First two sectors were quite weak. In fact, I think we've close to Maldonado in this lap. When I get to 2014, will I use the 2015 game? I will do at least... No, I think we'll do 2014 as it is. I'm getting passed by Alguersuari. Oh my gosh, it's 3 wide. He's hit me. He's lost his front wing. He's hit me again.
Faster than the car ahead in sector 3. Try to pass him.
I think he must have boxed, right? Or, no, he's just decided to stay out without front wing. Nice. Yeah, I'll do 2014 as normal, you know, up to 3 seasons. 2015, I'll just do a single season. Unless it's like a highly moddable game, 2015. Then we could do multiple seasons. No, it's for everyone, Blackout. We don't have any damage.
You need to find some speed.
Is Alguersuari out?
Is closing in.
Is he? Is that first retirement? Whoa. England fans are embarrassing. They always are. Not seen a single mod for 2015 in your life? Really? I thought that's what everybody did on 2015. Mod it because you couldn't do much else with it. Three seconds off Vettel's time, that's good. Actually caught Maldonado on that lap. Three tenths better than no tenths, Mark. Who's got front wing damage? Did he say me?
Looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to his front wing.
Ow.
We don't
Okay,
think it's
subtle.
affecting his performance, so keep pushing.
Oh. You're playing 2014 career mode with McLaren? Cool, yeah. Can you save replays here like F1 Challenge? Don't think so. The replay system in the early Codemasters games is really bad. Because they use weird like action cameras instead of actual TV cameras. Oh, Maldonado's going slow. Maldonado's going very slow. 14th place.
You're doing well. It's coming together for us. We're 4 places up on our predictions.
Why I don't play 24? Doesn't interest me. F1 24 is the first F1 game I've just not bought. Don't have much interest in it. I only really play racing games to make content on anyway, and everybody's making content on F1 24. I'm not going to be making anything different. There's not really any point. This is a win for us. A huge win. I will in about 2 years. I think it will take longer than that, Thomas. Take about 5 years. Oh, what am I doing not defending the inside? I want to take a quick look at the race director. See what's going on. Is anybody actually out the race? Two retirements! We've seen 2 retirements. There's still no racing incidents. Who leads? Vettel, Massa, Webber, Hamilton, Kobayashi, Alonso down to 6th. Kobayashi starting 9th up to 5th place. What? The lead McLaren... No, sorry. The second McLaren are Button 8th. Heidfeld and Schumacher in the points. Early 14th place. Come on! This is good. Ooh. Happy days. What's going on in the chat? Points finished today, James? Maybe. There's a new mod of the 2004 season for F1 2014. Okay. I know there's a lot of mods in F1 2014. Hello, Box. Where's the dog? Still not here. Race director update. There you go, Parvisian. Right there for you. What's Perez lapping? High 33s, low 34s. What are we doing? Mid 34s. We're not as fast as him. Perez is quicker than me. Will I give Heidfeld his payback today? Yes, I'm going to rear end the hell out of him. That's a weird thing to say. And anybody who didn't know what happened on the F1 Challenge race here will just get that completely out of context.
Slower traffic ahead. Be careful when overtaking. They should let you through.
Slower traffic ahead. You sure, mate? It's just me and Barrichello here. Am I watching England later? Yes, John. I was about to say I never miss an international England game. At least when they're in a tournament. But when we got knocked out by France in the World Cup, I was not watching the match because I was commentating on a sim racing event. Yeah, I saw the Denmark score. Barrichello's way too quick. In a straight line. I've just gone straight off the track as well, which doesn't help. You watched it on a plane. That's cool. Delusion if you think England can beat France. Well, they can, but that's not delusion saying you can beat somebody. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. England on their day can beat anybody, but you know, their day isn't going to be every day. You get what I mean? Chances are England won't win the tournament. Chances are we'll get knocked out in, I don't know, the quarterfinals. But to say we can't beat anybody would be wrong, because we can. We've got the players to do it. I think there's a lot of teams that can win the Euros. France are the obvious favourites because they've got tournament winning experience, which is huge. Germany, they're the home team, so that instantly makes... And they're obviously a very good team as well. So that gives them a chance.
Perez should be coming in to change his tyres within the next 3 laps. There's a group of slower cars just ahead of you.
That's straight off the track. Oh, Barrichello and Buemi behind me now. It's the early train. Oh, that's wide. I'm feeling the pressure. It's lap 10 already. Race is flying by. Trying to get to the inside of turn 7. Think again. Let's have a look at the condition. Yeah, the tyre's pretty worn now. Going a few more laps before boxing. But they are sliding. Got 3 extra laps of fuel. I might put it in rich for a bit. Wow. Is that the first time he's used the RS? Because he's never got a run like that before. Back up the inside of Barrichello we go. It's getting tough to hold them back. Is rain expected? No. No rain expected. Satent is now Welsh. There's a fly in my room. It's flying around my desk. Stay away from my F1 2011. Yeah, that Germany-Scotland result might give them a false sense of hope. Because it is only Scotland. But they did play really well. Oh, I need to stay clear of that bollard. That took me out in qualifying. And Barrichello's just going past. Ain't even got a chance there. Unless I stick it in rich mix again. I'll outbrake him, hopefully, into the hairpin. Ooh, yeah, just about. I'm on the inside, mate. The Brazilian does spot me. But he has got that position. I finally lost that position. And I might lose 2 here. There's Buemi on my left. There he is. On the run down to turn 1. Big brakes latest. I've locked up. He's got the position. And we're down to 16th. It's taken 11 and a bit laps. But we are now behind all the midfield runners. No, there's still one more behind me, isn't there? I don't know who it is. Slovenia equaliser. Oh my gosh.
That's Buemi. Go for the overtake.
Planning on watching any of the Copa America.
Buemi is due to stop sometime in the next few
I
laps.
might watch like the final. I don't know. Peanut butter on one side, honey on the other on a sandwich. That doesn't sound too weird. No, I'd say that's okay. You had a faulty graphics card. So have you got that sorted, Jaden? Given up with ITVX and come to a James early stream instead. Well, we're happy to have you here. I'd love to see a non-top team win the Euros. Because, as an Englishman, I'd like to see England win. And everybody else makes fun of England for always thinking they're a big team when really they're not, because they've won one international tournament. So to say a non-top team would win the tournament means England could win the tournament. Yes, finally. Is force feedback on? No. I've not ran force feedback on 2010 or 2011. Ash, I saw you put that in the Discord. Yeah, not the greatest of selection. I don't think any of those teams will be winning.
Okay, the pits are clear. You should consider pitting soon.
Are we boxing? Is it? Oh, it's next lap. Force feedback in 2012? I don't know until I play the game. Maybe I'll run without it. I don't really need to run force feedback ever. But from 2015 onwards, I probably will. It does have force feedback, Ash, but don't know what it is. Doesn't feel good. Might be the drivers in the game don't match up with the drivers on my steering wheel. Something technical that I don't understand. Right, we're boxing this lap. From the dizzy heights of 16th. Tyres are absolutely gone.
Buemi's 5 seconds ahead of you.
Buemi is 5 seconds ahead of you. No enthusiasm in this guy's voice. I can't wait to see what he says when I win a race. Well done, you won. Thanks.
You need to pit in this lap.
Yeah, John, we've had some bad tournaments. We've had some pretty poor tournaments. We've had some pretty poor teams as well. Box. Hopefully Nick Heidfeld doesn't rear end me. Throw it in there. Boxing for the first out of 2 scheduled stops, going on to the prime tyres. Yeah, rev the car to scare the engineers into working faster. Go!
Go now.
5.2, not too quick. We're going to rejoin in 16th.
There's some traffic at the pit exit.
Suttil has got past, I think it was Liuzzi. So Adrian Suttil will be closing in pretty quick. Box for Inters. No.
You only have to stop once now.
No Inters. I'm happy on the primes. On the topic of football, though, I am very surprised from working in football now. So I work at like youth international tournaments, and I'm working with the analysts for each team. By far, the most involved team is always England. They always bring like 4 or 5 analysts, all working on their laptops, studying the data and all this. And every other team just turns up with one person. And you got to think they do all that. Yet they still don't win much at the top, you know, the actual men's game rather than the youth game. All that and they don't achieve anything more than the people who just bring one person. Sutter's right behind me. And the battle for 16th is on. Why am I so far behind? I'm not. Andros, I'm ahead. I'm in 16th. In a Marussia Virgin racing car. That's really good. What you meant to say was, why are you so far ahead? Have I tried F124? No. No, I have not. Maybe John. But when I was at the under-17s tournament last month... Oh my gosh, here comes Sutter. Sort of blocked him off. I mean, Germany wasn't even at the finals. They didn't make it. But Spain, Portugal, Italy. Just one analyst. England had 4, I think. And can you guess who won the tournament? Here's a hint. It wasn't England. How's the early train coming together? Just one passenger right now. Adrian Sutter. Feel like I'll be able to hold the position until the tyres start going off. Or I make a mistake like that. And he's hit me. Cool. Oh, I like this damage mod. See you later, Soto. Oh no! Anyway. No, we're fine. No damage for me. Get in there, Aaron. There were 82 pit stops made in the 2011 Turkish Grand Prix, a record for the most pit stops in any dry race in Formula 1 history. Nice. I had to take a few seconds to digest the information. Pretty cool. Why 82? Yeah. Why 82? Why not 83? Why not 81? Was it against England, Jaden? 2-1. Marquisio, goal outside the box, and outscored. Don't tell me. I think Perlo got a goal, didn't he?
Massa's really going for it. He's just put in the best lap of the race so far.
Massa fastest in the Ferrari. Oh yeah, Ferrari at Le Mans. Real good. I was watching the final 20 minutes with Polish commentary. Because the stream I was watching in English, it was lagging too much. It's Balotelli, not Perla. Okay. I remember Marquisio's goal. It looked like such a slow shot, and I was thinking, how has Hart not saved that? Master is faster than me. Yeah, he is.
You're currently matching race.
Ferrari have won 2 races in WEC and both are at Le Mans. That's good. You get 50 points for a win at Le Mans. What happened to the AF Course 83? I saw it retire. When I was tuning into the race, was it this morning or last night? I don't remember. I saw them pulling the car into the box. Hybrid engine went kaput. Ah, a shame. Did I see the BMW crash with Kubica's Ferrari? No. The only crashes I saw when I was watching was... I think it was one of the hypercars going around the outside of an LMGT3. Like round turn 4. Just cut him off. My perception of racing has been so twisted by modern Formula 1 that as soon as there was a risk of rain in Le Mans, I was thinking, oh, if it rains too much, or if it rains like even slightly, oh, it's going to be a safety car or a red flag. And I don't know, it didn't cross my mind that racing doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Oh, P15, yeah. What's happened there? Has somebody been into the pits? Let's have a look at the race director. Somebody must be out the race. Wonder who it is. Ooh. Oh, Sutto's out the race. Who's behind? De Resta's retired. Both Force India's out of the race. Sutto and De Resta. Oh, dear. Valentino Rossi 46. Why did I say Valentino Rossi 46? Valentino Rossi was racing at Le Mans 24. Yeah. When was the last time wet tyres were used in F1? Technically, weren't they used in Canadian Grand Prix practice last week? Jerome D'Ambrosio has to be the most forgettable driver in F1. In history, I'd say no. I think there's even more there's more forgettable drivers in the 2010s than D'Ambrosio. To me, drivers like Lotterer, just that one race, that's forgettable. Van der Gaard. I remember Will Stevens. I don't know why. Maybe it's because he was a meme. You and your mate used to challenge each other to stay up all night and watch the 24 hours and you never made it. I'm not good at going a long time without sleep. I know it's only 24 hours, but still. It's a push. Clean. What did he do? Like a couple races for HRT? Charles Peak. I'd say Charles Peak's fairly memorable. Degrassi, he's a bit of a meme, and he's had success afterwards. So I remember him more. I know Andre Lotter has had a lot of success afterwards as well, but in F1 he's more forgettable. Merry, yeah. He's quite forgettable. You've never been able to pull an all-nighter. Ever. In my life, I think maybe I've done 6 all-nighters. Quite a few of those would have been sleepovers with my friends. You know, when I was a child. We'd stay up all night playing, don't know, what, Xbox 360. Those were the times. Or once, it was when Minecraft had just come out. It was actually before the official release of Minecraft, so it must have been late 2010. And I had a few of my friends around for a sleepover. And one of them brought a laptop, and they had a copy of Minecraft. They played on that. I had a computer. Well, it wasn't mine. It was my dad's. I played Minecraft on that. And my grandparents got rid of a really old Toshiba laptop. So the third friend was playing Minecraft on that. And the Toshiba laptop was so bad that we had to make sure that third friend, all they did in the game was stay underground. Because as soon as they went above ground, the game would run at 0 FPS. But under the ground, in the mines, it would run at 3 FPS. And it was just about playable. Good times. I was Master in the lead. Max Chilton. I liked Max Chilton, so I'm biased. I remember him. The 2000s had a lot of forgettable drivers. The 90s did. The further back you go, well, I'd say from especially the 80s, you had so many random one-off drivers. The early 90s as well. That's got to be the peak of F1 pre-qualifying. Thank you, Jane. Name 10 1950s drivers. Okay, I'll go with the champions. Farina, Fangio, Ascari, Hawthorne. Who else won a championship in the 50s? Who else do I even know? Sterling Moss. Did Von Trips race in the end of the 50s? Brabham, yeah. Him. Jack Brabham. Can't forget about him. Oh, Fagioli, yeah. Graham Hill? Yeah, he raced in the 50s. Mark Webber, the famous 1950s F1 driver. Most overrated driver of the 1990s. The easy answer is Damon Hill, because everybody will say that. Or Jacques Villeneuve. I think Johnny Herbert's the most overrated. He won multiple races though. Who's rating him higher than a multiple race winner? Panis. Nowadays, yeah. A few years ago, I wouldn't have said Panis because I didn't know about his 1997 Championship Challenge, which wasn't a Championship Challenge at all. Most overrated are lazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With his one race victory. Irvine's highly overrated. I was watching, I don't know if anybody else has been recommended this video lately. Jeremy Clarkson interviewing Eddie Irvine at the end of 1999. And Clarkson asks Irvine, why are you leaving Ferrari? And Irvine says, Ferrari didn't like it how me and Schumacher were getting so close in terms of pace. He said it with a straight face as well. Apparently him and Michael Schumacher were getting too close in terms of pace, and Ferrari didn't want two equal drivers. They wanted a first and second driver. So that's why he went to Jaguar. Which I found very funny. Sorry, Ash. I know you'd be triggered by, yeah, anything we just spoke about. Just based on the series you've done on your channel. Overrated is Kvyat. I wouldn't say Kvyat's overrated. I think he's underrated, if anything. Beat Ricciardo in the same car in 2015. Got shafted in 2016 and kicked out of the team, which was just what Red Bull do, really. friend's dad had Irvine's helmet from 2001. Really? Well, I think Irvine's career would have been different if he won the 99 World Championship. Honestly, no. He still would have gone to Jaguar because he was already signed for Jaguar. And he wouldn't have got a better deal later on because he would have been in that Jaguar. Approaching half race distance, 15th place. It's quite boring right now, of course. Nobody near me. But it's alright. Because we are above 19th. In the 90s, Coulthard was bad. Yeah. He had his moments, Coulthard. I don't know if it was in a live stream the other day when we were discussing, or maybe I just read it in a comment section. I saw some people saying Irvine better than Coulthard in the 90s. No? Just not true? Oh, do you like this old race engineer? I think he's a bit boring. Best Coulthard moment is Adelaide 95. The greatest Coulthard moment ever. Oh, in terms of information you get, okay. Think Frentzen is underrated? No. Frentzen, I don't think Frentzen's underrated. Everybody loves Frentzen. Everybody loves Frentzen. Everybody thinks, oh, Frentzen, he could have won 1999. Maybe he could have won 1999. But he's got such a strong fan base nowadays. I don't think he's underrated. I think he's just, if anything, overrated. There, I said it. He's not the greatest thing since sliced bread. He lost to Villeneuve in the same car. Back-to-back years as well. Went to Jordan. Almost won a championship. I love Heinz-Harald Frentzen as well. Gilles Villeneuve overrated. I can see why people would think that. Some people say, oh, he's the greatest driver ever as well. That's another Jeremy Clarkson thing. Jeremy Clarkson seemed to think Gilles Villeneuve was the greatest driver ever. Fastest driver ever? I don't know, maybe on his day, but even my limited knowledge of that time period in Formula 1 sees that he wasn't consistently beating his teammate every single time. I know his teammates were Regazzoni at one point, wasn't he? Or was it Reutemann? No, Regazzoni. No, Reutemann. One of them. And he wasn't always beating him, so he clearly wasn't the greatest driver ever. And what did he have? 6 wins? 5 wins? Crashed a fair bit.
We need you to be lapping in the low 1:32 range to have any chance of catching the car ahead.
Your dad was friends with Nico Hulkenberg on Facebook in the early 2010s. Yeah, that just makes sense. He lost the championship to Scheckter in the same car. Well, there you go. He was starting to get consistent, but then he died. I'm not accepting that as an excuse.
Blue flag conditions. Let the car immediately behind through.
No, I can't accept that as an excuse, though. We're getting lapped by race leader Massa. Of course, Massa's in first place at Turkey.
You've picked
Francois Sever would have been a champ if he didn't die. Yeah, I've heard that one quite a bit. The F1 Challenge 20th anniversary special? Yeah. We got friends in the World Championship. Good times. Oops, that's not the corner. Hi, Gavin. Oh, Vettel. Go on, mate. I always say underrated Prost. Prost is always underrated. I've said it enough now that he's probably not underrated. He's just fairly rated. Will I do anything for the 21st anniversary? I don't think it's really a special anniversary. Oh yeah, Lamborghini was an engine supplier back in the day. Hamilton third. Hamilton 7th. By my calculations, we win the championship by 1 point. Just go off the track to let him through. René Arnoux in 1985 was already like 37 years old. I've got DRS. Wasn't Arnoux on the Beyond the Grid podcast? Didn't he give his reasons for leaving? I'm sure I've listened to it. I can't remember what he said though. Getting lapped by Webber and lapping Trulli. Where is he? Has he gone past? There we go. And now Trulli's trying to overtake me. Stay in your lane. And I'm off the track.
Be aware, the car ahead has a puncture.
The car ahead has a puncture. Buemi's got a puncture. Is Webber really underrated? I think it's a oh gosh. I think it's a shame we didn't see Webber in a great car earlier on in his career. Sorry, I can't speak. Maybe like 2006 or 7, and Webber being in a really good car there. Or 2005.
And if you no longer go for $1,
Thank you, Daniel, for the sub. I think Buemi must be going into the pits if he's got a puncture. That's good. MotoGP is massively underrated. I can never get into bike racing.
Buemi's outpacing you by around 3 seconds a lap.
Bikes are so small, so of course it's very easy to overtake other bikes on a circuit that's... Lots of circuits they go to are designed for cars, so they're very wide for bikes. You can have 10 bikes wide going into a corner if you really wanted to. And it's overtake after overtake after overtake. And then it doesn't mean anything. You know, then what's the specialty about... What's the specialty? What's so special about an overtake? It's overtake after overtake. Not saying bike racing is bad. I still enjoy it. I wouldn't say it's the greatest thing in motorsport. PK under or overrated? I'd say fairly rated. We are past half race distance. We've done it. Senior or junior? Early. Oh, we're talking about PK. I'm talking about Senior. I think he's fairly rated. 3-time world champion. Went toe-to-toe with the greatest of the 80s. So, we were told Buemi has a puncture, but he's still ahead of me. Yeah, hard burger, underrated or overrated? Fairly rated again. He was a good driver, nothing too special. Was pretty swiftly beaten by Senna when they were teammates. I don't even know who came out on top when he was teammates with a Lazy for how many years. I know Berger was quite a bit older than a Lazy at that point. Vettel's out! Sebastian Vettel, you are retiring from the race. Get in there. 14th place. Vettel out of the race. Best streamline livery. The 1989 streamline livery is better than the 9th. Why am I getting overtaken by Karthikeyan? He's a lap behind me. At least we're getting retirements now with the damage mod. Do I know that track marshals are volunteers and not paid professionals? Yes. I always thought about maybe I'd volunteer as marshal. Just because I want to watch the racing, but then I realised, oh, then I've got to do things. Then I've got responsibility.
According to our calculations, Tonio should be stopping for tyres in 3 laps' time.
Streamline won't find a driver at some point. Will James Early take the wheel? No. James Early's not a racer in that universe. He's just the guy with a bit of money who's had a background in some sort of management. Maybe I worked in finance. The return of Paul Luckwell in 1995.
He's 30 seconds in front.
Buemi is pulling away by like 3 seconds a lap. I don't care, we're 14th. We're on for best result of the season so far. Can't wait to see what Monaco's like.
The car ahead is pulling away from you at the rate of around 2 seconds a lap.
And I'm off the track. Almost. Hamilton, go through.
Good job. Back
Maybe
up
it was
to speed
Hamilton
now.
with
Blue
a
flag no longer
puncture
applies.
when it said the car ahead has a puncture. So he's lapped me again.
Next is Buemi. He's 30 seconds in front.
Next is Buemi. Yeah. Okay. If I actually get a Marussia shirt out of this, it'll be the best day ever. You think I'll definitely get points? Benny, that's providing I don't crash. Going 78 laps around Monaco, driving a car that is not very reactive. Going to be tough. Louis Chiron, the oldest rookie, 55 years old. That means I've still got a chance. If I work for the next 30 years, 31 years, and then make my debut, I'll be the oldest ever. Has there ever been an F1 driver born in the 1800s? Surely Louis Chiron was born in like 1899. Will I change team mid-season? I don't even know if that's possible. Stream Racer Championship when? I don't know when. I'm not sure. Paul Luckwell will appear in 1995. I have to make it happen now. Chiron was indeed born in 1899. Wow. My knowledge is off the charts. Bernie Eccleston born in the 1800s. Yeah, Bernie Eccleston's actually 130 years old. Ooh. Fangio must have been... Oh, 1911. That's later than I thought, actually. For some reason, I was thinking he was well into his... Well, I suppose he was into his 40s. Maths. When is Chiron's birthday, then? He's definitely giving me an April 11th vibe.
We think that Tonio is due to stop within the next 5 laps.
Who is hotter, Nicky or James? Nicky Lauda is hotter. Isn't that Hitler's birthday? No, 20th of April is Hitler's birthday. And he died 30th of April 1945. Okay. Who cares about the actual racing circuit? I'm more interested in grass. If anybody's going to be a shapeshifter or secretly a lizard, it'll be Bernie Eccleston. The guy just lives in some random Brazilian coffee farm, doesn't he? Or coffee plantation. Only accessible by private helicopter. Philippe Entanselin. It's definitely not pronounced that. Born in 1896. Wow. Can I give you 1 minute of Hitler's facts? Hitler facts. Are we boxing? We're boxing next lap. All I know is he was born April 20th. I can't remember the year. It was like 1894. Or maybe 1896, actually. He died April 30th, 1945. He was the leader of the Nazi Party, I think, from 1933? I don't know. He's born 1889. Ah, he's older than I thought.
Blue flag conditions.
And we got blue flags.
You're not racing him.
Is Petrov's in 4th? That's why he's the GOAT. What do I think of McLaren's form this year? Nice. When we get to Spain, we'll have a true representation of how far McLaren and Ferrari are off Red Bull, I think. Spain's pretty good what's it called? Not borderline. Benchmark. Parvesian, I've done my best to forget that happened. Oh my god, they're going side by side. For the leader that... Oh, it's Kobalainen. Massa 29.7 fastest lap. Wow. And into the pits we go for our second stop in this race. Our final stint on the primes to take me to the end. We box from 14th. We will rejoin in 14th. We've talked about drivers. What about teams? Do I celebrate 8k subs? If I ever get to 8k subs, I'll celebrate by saying, yes, get in there, James.
Watch out for traffic as you rejoin the track.
We've got blue flags, Kobayashi lapping me. In 10th place. I'm a lap behind the points.
So look after your tyres. Back up to speed. Wave blue conditions no longer apply.
Most underrated driver of the hybrid era is Felipe Massa. That might be a good opinion. 1978 BRDC International. There's a wing on the floor. Or maybe multiple wings. That was a lot of carbon fibre on the floor there. No chance of points then, unless we see more retirements. I've just seen a lot of debris. There's more debris. Oh my gosh, what's going on? There is carnage up ahead. I'm just going to full speed it past it all. Which, no, not Massa. It's Alonso. Alonso with damage. Bro. Okay, he's boxing. What's the scoreline in the 1966 World Cup final? I actually don't know. Was it 4-1? Am I deleting this series if I score a point? No. Because then how would anybody know what my crowning moment was as a content creator? 4-2. Yeah, I knew that. Call yourself a football fan? Call yourself an England fan? You can't even remember the score. Do an England game watch party. Not a bad idea.
Coming in to change his tyres within the next 4 laps.
The miracle of Virgin scoring a point. The Virgin Miracle. Yeah, that sounds better. Sounds weird. The biggest Virgin Miracle since Mary. You know David Croft had that lined up. And it's the biggest Virgin Miracle since Mary. As Timo Glock scores a 9th place finish. Or they will be a virgin no longer. 9th place finish. They've scored their first points. What father and son duo have started their F1 careers at the same team? If you've asked this before, did we answer it before?
Hamilton's just posted the fastest lap of the race.
Is it Rosberg? No. Well, what are you counting as the same team? Are you counting the same entrant? I asked that question for clarification, knowing full well, even if you said yes or no, I still don't have an answer. Aaron, actually, Ralph Schumacher is the father of Michael Schumacher, even though Ralph Schumacher is younger than him. They were both created in a lab. If I earn points in Virgin, I should buy a house in Virginia. What's Virginia like? Am I winning? No. 14th though, that pretty much is a win for me. Did Magnussen start at McLaren? Jan Magnussen. What year would that have been? It's 97. Why don't I remember this? No, 95? Yeah, Hakkinen, right? Hakkinen got injured. Crashed at wherever he was. Is that it? Whoops. The best Haas driver is obviously Alan Jones. What do Haas say about their previous entrant into Formula 1? Is it the same thing? Or is it a different thing? You know, their, whatever, 1980s Haas team. Different. Different Haas. Why is there multiple Haasers? That's like me entering an early engineering team and then somebody saying, oh, no way, early engineering, that's so rare of a name. Yet, we did actually have an early GP team 30 years ago. What? Come on, man. I wanted to be unique and special. Do I think Jordan were good, decent or bad during their existence? I think they went through all of those phases. Jordan in the early years were just pretty cool. Then they had their great years, 98, 99. Sure, they got a few podiums in 2000 as well, didn't they? Any year they got a podium, you know, pretty decent. And then they had their bad years. And then they disappeared. And there's a car coming out the pits. Who is it? It's Blue Flag. Who? Heidfeld. Heidfeld, okay. I'll let him through. Are we going to count 2005 Indianapolis? Suppose we have to. It's in the record books. Can I name one of the two Swedish constructors? Was Skoll Swedish? A blue flag again. I am letting this guy through. Aaron, how else are you going to know you're going fast? DRS! Maybe, Setan, yeah. There goes Liuzzi. I'm actually a lap ahead of the guy behind me. Hi, Maine. Nice of you to join us. X-Storm and EL. Never heard of either of them. I'm a fake Formula 1 fan, clearly. You should sleep. How long have you been awake for? Does Maine actually have a main? Yes. Maine is actually the first lion in recorded history to be able to type on a keyboard.
Alonso's the fastest man on the track at the moment.
Oh, watch out for the bollard. Hi, Matthew. Did I enjoy Le Mans? Yes, I did. It was very good. I didn't watch it all. I watched about 4 or 5 hours of it. It was good, though. You watched the full 24 hours. Who here watched the whole 24 hours of Le Mans? Be honest. Don't lie to me. If you accidentally fell asleep for 10 minutes, it doesn't count. In fact, if you got up to go to the toilet at all, it doesn't count. If you left to eat food, does not count. Drink water, screw it, does not count. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, if you just had it up and you were watching it for 24 hours, that counts.
Buttons just put in a new fastest lap.
Who was the pole sitter at the 1971 Belgian Grand Prix? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not claiming to be an F1 expert. What did I think of Toyota's call to set off a second? Strange. If I was Lopez, I would have been thinking, come on, man, it's Le Mans. Come all this way. You don't want me to push. There was no Belgian Grand Prix in 1971. It's a trick question. We've been exposed. Yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you guys. Best 2 drivers to ever race for Toro Rosso. Why do I not remember Liuzzi driving for Toro Rosso? I was happy for Ferrari, though. I was happy, you know, they all looked very happy and they were crying. Always nice to see some emotion. 2006. There was none. Oh, you talk about Liuzzi. Right, yeah, sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I thought you were talking about the Belgian Grand Prix. What year was there not a Belgian Grand Prix in the 2000s? Was it 2006? Yeah? Or 5? No, 4. 2004? No. Schumacher won the championship there in 2004. 2006, yeah. Oh, and 2003, okay. Sorry, not 2004. I was thinking, what's so special about Belgium 2004? It was Schumacher's 7th World Championship. What car brand has entered F1 3 different times? Not talking about Honda. Let me think. Let me let this guy through. Oh yeah, Renault. I was going to say Mercedes. Are we counting them as an actual manufacturer or just an engine supplier? Look at the speed. The ridiculous speed on show here. From 14th place driver, James Early. Alfa Romeo were... Yeah, Alfa Romeo then, right? Obviously they were there at the start in the 50s. They were there in the 80s. They were there a few years ago. Oh, off the track again. We've had some excursions today. Approaching the final 10 laps. I think we're just 1 lap down. Might be 2 laps down by the end. I put it up to Rich Mix for a little bit. Focus. Focus. Renault must be 3 as well, right? It was Renault, then they disappeared. Then they bought Benetton, and it was Renault. And then I know they're still there as an engine supplier. But then it turned into Lotus F1 team. And then they came back in 2016, 3 times. Thank you, Giovanni. How's the train going? It's not great, actually. Business is not booming. I'm not making any money from this train. I've not sold a single ticket. Oops. I had early trains on 2010 that stretched from whatever position I was in to last place. No P19 today. Oh, no, no, no. We're far too good for that. Why did the Mexico GP turn into the Mexico City GP? Because the backing switched from the national government to local government. That's a complete guess. I don't know. I'll let Perez through. Is it actually correct? Was I correct? Where do I think Science will go next year? People seem to think Williams. So I'm led to believe maybe Williams. Oh yeah, Flav the man back in action. What's the biggest manufacturer to enter Formula 1 but not win a championship? Whether that's engine supplier or actual constructor. How am I doing? Benjamin, I'm doing good, thank you. BMW, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. Toyota, 100%. Is Toyota the biggest car manufacturer in the world? Or is that... Yeah, Toyota. Was that Ford?
You're catching Barrichello by half a second per lap. Half a second per lap.
I don't think Honda's bigger than Toyota. Are you saying Honda never won? Yeah, they did. 2021. And with McLaren. Don't forget that. This car is sliding now. Toyota fumbled the bag very hard, but at least they made nice looking cars. I suppose at least they've had success in World Endurance Championship. A lot of success over the past ever many years. Mainly due to a lack of competition. Livery was the same for 8 years. Yeah, and it was a good livery. How many British tracks have held a GP? Not just the British Grand Prix. I'm going to go with 7. Five, okay. Hi, James. Nice shirt. Thank you, Hasso. Kinda like Red Bull. Same livery, but good one. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't like the Red Bull livery. I've never liked a Red Bull livery, apart from maybe the 2005 one. And I've never liked a Toro Rosso livery. And what the fuck is just... What have I just... What? What? Did you guys just see that? Or was that just me? What just happened? Did I just take flight? What the hell? What just happened there? Why have I taken flight? Oh my god. Think about the amount of G-force that has just gone through my driver there. Every body in my bone, every bone in my body just broken instantly. And then I land. I think the car's fine. I think we're still alive with no damage. Yep, we're fine. We carry on. The Scorpion is taking flight. I just watched a video about, you know, Mark Webber's Mercedes crash at Le Mans. Well, and the other Mercedes crashes at Le Mans. And now I've just took flight myself. The anti-Red Bull in football. Yeah, it's different because Formula 1 is more of an, you know, it's like franchising. It's brands and manufacturers rather than football, which is... It's different. Yes, Neil. Yes, it was. You've been spreadsheeting like crazy. Love it, Ethan. Love that. How many French tracks have held a Grand Prix? 6. Oh, we said, wait, Grand Prix since in the F1 World Championship? Or are we just saying Grand Prix since the first Grand Prix back in whatever it was, 1917 or something? What's my favourite driver? On the current grid, my favourite driver is Albon. Is it 7? Okay, I'd said 6. I'm thinking of, I don't know how to pronounce them. The one that's spelled R-E-I-M-S. Dion. Paul Ricard. Le Mans has hosted an F1 race, hasn't it? Magny-Cours, that's 5. Oh yeah, Rem or however you say that. P14, how? There's been some retirements, Jacob. Been good. Massa's lapped me for the 2nd time. Massa P1, yeah. Here he is at his favourite racetrack. I don't know if you've all just joined the stream, but everybody seems to be very shocked at P14 all of a sudden. How many American tracks have hosted the F1 Grand Prix? I'm going to say 11. I'm going to say quite a few. This screams egg. Nothing says egg like a P14. It's 12. Okay, I was close. I said 11. I'm not going to try and name them. I'll try and name them. Las Vegas, Miami, Circuit of the Americas, Indianapolis, Detroit, Phoenix, the other Las Vegas, Watkins Glen, that's 8. That California one from like the 60s. I forgot the name. Oh, Dallas as well, yeah. And Long Beach. And that weird California one I've forgotten the name of. Riverside. Yeah, that's it. Riverside. We are coasting to the finish now. We only have 4 laps to go because we're 2 laps down. Sebring. Has Sebring hosted an F1 race? I did not know that. Yeah. I know about the Indy 500 being counted towards the F1 Drivers' Championship for about 9 years, was it? Prediction for England, Serbia. 3-0 England. Well, actually, I don't know now because I've not seen the lineups. Littlesy should be fired for being behind me. Littlesy's in a HRT, Jacob. How many German tracks have hosted the German Grand Prix? I'd say I don't know. I can't think of many. 5? 4? Yeah, your Avis, Hockenheimring, Nürburgring. What else you got? You thought Liotzi was in the Toro Rosso? No. HRT, teammates with the mighty Narain Karthikeyan. That would have been cool, Thomas, but I'm... Yeah, actually, that is surprising. Because didn't they use at one point the same... not the same regulations, but similar? For the car. Can I name a British track that hosted an F1 race, but hasn't hosted a Grand Prix? An F1 race, but not an F1 Grand Prix. No. No, I cannot. No, I'd say you're counting the Nordschleife and Nürburgring is the same, because it's the same location. Hello, Istvan. It was good, yes. We've had a good race. Who do I think will be the 2030 F1 World Champion? Lando Norris. Random guess. Pickford, Trippier, Gay, Stones, Walker. Alexander Arnold's actually starting in midfield. Rice, Bellingham, Foden, Saka, Kane. No, that's pretty cool.
Looks like the DRS isn't working. The guys are looking into
Oh no, guys, the DRS isn't working. How will we ever get to the end of this race? Hey Cam, it's been a great race. People have been crashing, but we haven't crashed.
Webber's really going for it. He's just put up a new fastest lap.
Oh, I've just realised I've been running in rich fuel for how long? How many of the 22 constructors that start with M can you name? Oh my gosh. What sort of question is that? McLaren? Mercedes? My mind has gone completely blank. Did I watch Le Mans this weekend? Yes. The Le Mans 24-hour race this year was very good. Maston Artin, yes, of course. Matra, yeah, there you go. March. That's 4. Maserati, yeah. 5. Sliding. Minardi. Blue flag.
We fixed the problem with DRS.
What am I driving right now? As in, here? What, in real life? Here, I'm driving... It doesn't begin with M. Marusha. Oh, it does begin with M. How stupid am I? It's a new level of low for me. Motor racing developments. That always confused me. That's Brabham. Wait, motor racing development. Moneytron Onyx. Are we counting that as an M? Moneytron's the sponsor though, isn't it? Felipe Massa wins here in Turkey, but we don't care about that. Although that is pretty good. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. Is that because the race is finished? Anyway, running the final corner for the final time. It's the first time in this career mode we've finished in a position that's not 19th place. Brilliant. 2 laps down, 14th place. My fastest lap was pretty much as fast as Buemi and Barrichello. And that's a great, great race. We had 5 retirements. Vettel, the 2 Force Indias, the Williams of Maldonado and Alguersuari early on retiring. And at the top, we have Felipe Massa winning ahead of Hamilton and Webber. The championship leader, though, nowhere near the top. Petrov and Heidfeld, 4th and 5th. Great result for Lotus Renault. Button in 6th place. Then it's the 2 Mercedes. Alonso only 9th. And Kamui Kobayashi picking up a point for 10th place. His teammate Perez just misses out. 14th, though. That's a really good result. I'm happy with that. What does it mean for the championship standings? Well, it means the gap between the 2 Ferraris, who are 1st and 2nd, is 3 points. Alonso leading Massa. Hamilton only 4 points off the lead. And Webber throws himself up into the top 5 in the championship. And we've now had still only 11 drivers scoring points in 4 races, which is really low. Ferrari lead McLaren. Red Bull in 3rd, which is completely wrong if you've ever watched the 2011 season. So that only means 6 teams have scored points. All of Sauber's points coming courtesy of Kamui Kobayashi. And we sit in 10th place. Fantastic. Oh, we'll see a happy... Yes! The objective's actually been passed for the first time ever. And everybody's happy. Yay. Thank you for the congratulations. Who am I? Yes, yeah, point to the camera. There we go. Incredible. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to go watch the football now. I hope you enjoyed that one. I did. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give the live stream a thumbs up. That helps. And we'll see you for the next one, which I think the next one's a Spanish Grand Prix. Yeah. See you there. Goodbye.